Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Indori Dreams. Hope everybody is doing great and is fit and fine. Happy New Year, happy 2021. Let's talk coffee today. Nespresso Vertuo Next 2020 version. I got this machine or the bundle as part of a deal here in Thanksgiving in the US. I got it for about $125, tax included would be about $130. In the bundle I got the Vertuo Next machine. Apparently that's one of the latest machines that Nespresso has launched. In the bundle I got the Arrocino 4, that's the milk frother. I think the cost is around $100 if you buy it separately. Plus also you get some sample coffees, plus also 2 extra sleeves of coffees. So if you're new to Nespresso, the sleeve is the box of coffee that got me in the first place. So each sleeve has about 10 pods or the 10 capsules, whatever you want to call it, and each of the box costs in the range of about $8 to $11 depending on what you buy here. So what I'll share with you today is my experience with the machine for almost a month now, and what's the cost of ownership of the machine, because that's where it really boils down to. The deal was great. It was $125, $130 with tax. I got some free samples, some free coffees, but what happens after that, right? So first let's talk about the machine real quick. Let's take a look at it. What coffees does it make? But then I'll show you some calculations of what it will take to own a Nespresso machine. Okay, so let's check out the machine. So this is the chrome version of Vertuo Next. There are a few other colors. One is blue, one is red, and there's I think one more that's available, but I chose chrome version, which I think looks pretty good. On the other hand, I've got the Arrocino 4, that's the milk frother that came as part of the bundle. If you buy it separately, that cost about $119 or so, which I think is a bit overpriced. And then on the other side I have got the few flavors of coffee that I have purchased. Let's take a look at them. One is the Intenso, that's the regular dark coffee. Then the next one is Furtado, that's the Lungo version. And then these two are the espresso versions. This is the water tank. This makes about 5 cups of coffee. On the other side over here, this is the pod collector. What you have to do is you have to put your coffee pod over here, and each coffee pod in Nespresso has its own barcode that the machine reads automatically and makes the perfect size of the coffee. So the good thing is that you don't have to do the calculation by yourself. So this is the Lungo version. This is the barcode that the machine reads. So what I'll do is I'll just put it over here, press it down, it makes a pop sound, and close it. I'll put my cup over here and press, and that's about it. That's all what you need to do. So one of the great things about Nespresso coffee machines is that they make a very good coffee creme, which I think makes the whole marketing strategy of Nespresso. If you've seen, they sell their transparent cups, which I think is their USP. But let's try to make an espresso shot over here. So now that our espresso shot is ready, let's try to heat up some milk here in the Arrocino. One thing that you'll notice here is that depending on the type of beverage that you're making, you can select the button. So what I'll do is I'll select the latte one. So let's put this one down and add some milk here. There are 2 levels in the Arrocino here. So what I'll do is I'll pour some milk and close this thing down and just press the button. It just finished. So as you can see here, it has got a good creme as well on the milk. It's quite foamy and it's also hot as well. So let's try to pour, and I'm not somebody who doing latte art, so bear with me, and I'll just pour the best I can. Let's take a quick peek at the cost of ownership for the Nespresso machine for the 1 year and for the 5 years. So what I'll do is I'll compare the cost of ownership with Starbucks, because we want to do a apples to apple comparison over here. So on the left I've got Starbucks, on the right I've got Nespresso. My research is based on if you're drinking 2 cups of coffee per day, which is about 60 cups of coffee per month, right? So in Nespresso case, you would need about 60 pods, and one sleeve has about 10 pods in it. For this consumption, you would need about 2.7 to 3 pounds of coffee for Starbucks, which costs you around somewhere between $20 to $25. Whereas for Nespresso, one sleeve is about $10. For 60 pods, you would need about 6 sleeves, and 6 sleeves would cost you about $60. So if you have to expand this for 1 year calculation for both the coffee brands, I take $25 for Starbucks and calculate for the full year, this is about $300. Whereas for Nespresso, $60 times 12, which is about $720. And if you have to compare it with 5 years, which is for Starbucks, it is 300 times 5, which is about $1,500. And for Nespresso, we are looking at about 720 times 5, which is 3,600. So this is what is the deciding factor, I think, for most of the folks. If you're a student, I think you may not want to go with Nespresso. But so folks, that was it to Nespresso Vertuo Next. The machine is great. It does what it is supposed to do. It makes great coffees, but you'll have to make your own decision whether it suits your kitchen or not, whether it suits your budget or not. But if you like the information, feel free to share it with others, and also like and subscribe to the channel. Till the time, have a great 2021. On to the next one.